Okay, we're here on the Source Distribution stand, and I've come to see Andy Bensley from Source Distribution, and Andy deals specifically with the Genelec range of products. So Andy, tell us a little bit about the Genelec range and the stuff which is really aimed at sort of the professional videographer and the home edit suite.
Okay, so essentially we're showing the 8000 range by Genelec, which has been on the scene for 7 or 8 years, so it's very much a known quantity in broadcast and pro audio. So the latest addition to that range is the 8010. So now the 8000 series is available to even the smallest studio. So OB vans, home use, or even for travelling for, even on tour. So the idea of this speaker is gives the ability for the 8000 series to fit pretty much any situation. What we've got is the same minimum diffraction enclosure as the rest of the 8000 series, and the minimum directivity control waveguide is found on the rest of these guys. And like the rest of these speakers, exceptional low frequency response and SPL handling from an incredibly compact aluminium cabinet. The main difference with this chap is we've got a frequency response of 74 Hz all the way up to 21K, but we'll reproduce an SPL level of 96 dB at 1 meter, which is exceptional for such a small loudspeaker. That's partly achieved by new Class D amplifiers which are made in Finland and developed by Genelec. So it's the first time they've been used in an 8000 series model. We've got a 3-inch woofer and a 3/4-inch tweeter, and they both receive 25 watts from those Class D amplifiers, so it is a bi-amp Genelec. If we look around the back, we've got room calibration controls which allow you to adjust the EQ curve of the speaker to suit whatever environment you choose to put it in. We've also got intelligent signal sensing, which means that if the loudspeaker doesn't see any signal for 30 minutes, it will shut down and go into standby mode and consume less than 0.5 of a watt. So fantastic if you're leaving them on overnight. That can also be disabled if you're using it in a surround setup. So for example, a Dolby Atmos suite, the speaker isn't addressed for 30 minutes, it will continue to produce audio, it'll always be ready to reproduce it. In terms of mounting options, we've got the Isopod, which will sit on a desktop. And also on the back we've got various mounting options for ceiling mounting, for wall mounting, in conjunction with any of the Genelec accessories. Availability, they'll be shipping very, very shortly, and pricing on that will be around about $239 ink fat for each speaker.
So, I mean, one of the things that I've seen in the world of professional videography is they tend to cut corners when it comes to monitors in their edit suite. What is it that one of these monitors will give them over and above a normal PC type monitor?
Well, it's the key phrase that's often used with Genelec is a reference monitor. So having the ability to calibrate a speaker to the environment. So when you take that piece of audio you've been working on or mixing, take it out of that environment, that it translates, and that's the key. It's all well and good having a monitor that kicks out loads of low end, but if it's artificial and influenced by the room, then chances are that project won't translate and it'll be recalled back for a remix or a re-edit. So having the ability to make those decisions confidently and make them once is absolutely key, especially in being efficient with your workflow.
So if somebody wants to find out more about this product and also the rest of the Genelec range, where do they go?
The best bet is to go along to your local dealer, or if you go along to genelec.com, all the information's on there.
Genelec.com on the website.
Right down here. And there's loads of information on there from specs and also how to set them up in your room as well. So if you're unsure what effect you might have by putting them in a corner of a room, there's information on how to calibrate and get the best from your Genelec.
Well, that's been a real insight into a product which seems to have so much packed into it. So thanks very much, Andy, and going to have a look a bit more around the stand now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.